Hello everyone. Yes, I'm back. I'm sorry I didn't upload that this week. It's very frustrating with my PC, but I fixed the problem. So I'm gonna be like using technical terms here. If you don't know anything about PC, don't worry, it doesn't matter. So I'll start. I know I'd say I'm like at the top 1% of people that know about like knowledge of PC. That's not that high, don't worry. Like after a week of like looking at shit, you'll know the same as I do. But compared to the normal person, I know a lot, right? So that's why I went to you guys, because I know I don't know everything, so it's better to ask when you don't know. So I'm like, yo, what can I do? Everything in the comment section I already tried. It's like stuff that I do on the regular, just to, you know, normal stuff, common sense, shit like that, low settings, you know what I mean, alright? So first I said, okay, maybe it's my graphics card. First of all, I'm pretty sure I showed my computer on the screen what specs I have, so you know already what I have. So I was like, maybe it's the GPU, maybe I need to overclock it, something's wrong, I don't know. So I tried to overclock, nope, not the graphic card. Like, okay, I have to try the CPU. Nope, CPU is fine. Next, I'm like, okay, what do I need to do? Maybe, oh, the GPU load is better like 20% when I play Fortnite. Maybe I need to figure out a way to use more GPU. No, it wasn't that. Then I'm like, okay, I don't know what to do. And it was like that for like 3-4 days. I'm just looking. I don't know what the fuck to do. And then someone tells me, what's your RAM speed? And I'm like, 3200 megahertz. That's like pretty high, those who don't know. I'm like, right, so I don't know what the fuck is wrong with your PC then. Maybe they give you like fake parts. I'm like, nah, it's like a pretty reputable shop. There's no way. Like, okay, then I don't know what to do. And after like looking, I'm like, right. I see someone says, when you start Windows, like every time the RAM, when you plug in a RAM, the RAM speed will be 2100 megahertz, no matter what. Doesn't matter how fast the manufacturer says. That's how fast the RAM is gonna be, no matter what RAM you get, unless it's obviously lower than that. So I'm like, right, how do I check it? It says download this program, which will show you. So I'm like, holy shit, you're right. It's actually 21 megahertz. It says, yeah, you need to overclock it. Everyone needs to do it when they buy a new RAM. That's like one of the things I learned the past few days. I didn't even know how to do that. It says, yeah, I need to go to your BIOS and overclock it. So I'm like, right, perfect. That's what I'm going to do. So I go to my BIOS, overclock my RAM. Doesn't work. PC, soft restart 3 times, which means it's going to go back to the last known position it was, which was 2133 megahertz. And I tried that for like 2 days, and I'm like, dude, I don't know what to do. And I look online, and I ask, and I ask, and I look, and I ask, and I look again. I'm like, you know what? Let me try something. It was like an hour ago. I'm like, you know what, let me try something. So I plug out 16 gigs of RAM, which is 2 sticks, because it advertises 16 gigs of RAM, and I just bought 2 kits. So like, okay, maybe it's that. Then I plug it out, and I try 3000 megahertz first, just to make sure it works. Oops, it works. I'm like, okay, let's go up a little, 3200 megahertz. Oops, it works. By the way, I also needed to change my clock speeds. The clock speeds were too low. Too low mean faster, by the way. The lower the clock speed, the faster it is. So I need to put it up by like 1 or 2, depends on what clock speed. If you don't know, don't worry. It's like irrelevant to the conversation, to like the story. Then I'm like, okay, let me plug in the 32 gigs. Doesn't work. So I'm like, okay, the 32 gigs is the problem, probably taking up too much voltage. I'm not gonna up my voltage. I don't know anything about voltage. And when it comes to PCs and very expensive parts, please, if you don't know what you're doing, don't do it. You can ruin your PC. Thankfully, I had a little bit of knowledge of BIOS and how the memory stuff worked. So I knew a little bit. It was obviously a YouTube tutorial can help you if you don't know what to do. But unless you know exactly what you're doing, don't touch your shit. You can ruin it. And yeah, now I'm good. You see here like over 300 FPS, here 200, where it was like 130 last time. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Also, other games finally work like smoothly, because I was playing GTA on like 60 FPS. I'm like, bro, like I'm low settings. I tried and it's 60 FPS, but no, it doesn't matter. It's the clock speed of the RAM that mattered. I might get another power supply just so I can plug in all of the RAM, but it doesn't really matter if it's 16 gigs of RAM, just irrelevant. I bought it mainly for like rendering and shit. It was Black Friday, so it was pretty cheap, the RAM and the bundle anyway. So like, okay, yeah, I'll buy 32 gigs, but now it's not gonna work. I'm gonna return it today. The warranty, like the return goes out, so I can still return it today. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. It will be videos now. Finally have fucking motivation and actually can do it. Also, I'm starting to study tomorrow. If you wonder what I'm going to study, computer, cybersecurity. I already have a job offer, that's why I went there, from someone I know. So in the middle of my study, I can already work. Until then, I'll probably like be a waiter or something. Cause I still need a job. I'm not big enough on YouTube, so I can quit my job, and I can't stream since there's like no fiber internet in my area. And until I can stream, I'm only gonna be uploading, and I'm so sorry for that. But it's something I just can't control. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will be back, and I can finally fucking upload. So yeah, thank you for the 5th time. Okay, fuck you then. Just so you're like, don't think I love you too. No, actually I love you guys. Yeah, bye.